I believe I won that fight. I believe he won a few of the rounds, but I won majority of them. And I believe it was, what can you do? One of them things, decisions in boxing. We both put on a good fight, best we could do. And you know, his country's at war, so people are siding with the country at war. But make no mistake, I won that fight in my opinion, and I'll be back. I've got a rematch clause. You know, I thank Jesus for all the victories he's given me. I've had a split decision loss with a good little man, and I thank him again in the mighty name of Jesus.
Floyd Mayweather, the retired undefeated boxing champion known for his strategic prowess and outspoken nature, has weighed down Tyson Fury's unexpected hit at retirement following his recent loss to Oleksandr Usyk. Mayweather, who closely follows the sport and remains active in boxing discussions, offered his thoughts on Fury's situation. Mayweather, who retired with a perfect 50-0 record, understands the pressures and challenges of being at the top of the sport. He acknowledged Fury's skill and resilience, highlighting the difficulty of facing tough opponents like Usyk. Mayweather also reflected on his own career decisions, emphasizing the importance of taking time to consider all options before making any final decisions about retirement. Mayweather expressed his hope that Fury will take the time he needs to make the right decision, and he reiterated his admiration for Fury's contributions to the sport with this decision. Fury rules out the possibility of a comeback in October, where he might have had a chance to redeem himself despite being shorter, lighter, and older than all his opponents since moving up to the heavyweight division. Usyk's heart and skill proved immense, and he overcame a significant size disadvantage against Tyson Fury to become the world's first undisputed heavyweight boxing champion in 24 years. Usyk defeated Fury by split decision on Sunday, knocking down his towering opponent in the 9th round and ultimately securing a narrow victory on 2 scorecards. The 37-year-old Ukrainian has become the first heavyweight to hold every major title belt since Lennox Lewis, with 22 wins in 22 fights. Usyk added Fury's World Boxing Council title to his own World Boxing Association, International Boxing Federation, and World Boxing Organization belts. This victory came after a spectacular late-round rally in a back-and-forth matchup between 2 previously unbeaten champions from a strong era of heavyweight boxing.
And of course, when you look at the rematch, it's going to be about what can they do differently. I don't really know if Tyson Fury can get in better shape than what he was, right? That was a furious pace, and maybe Oleksandr Usyk was willing to lose a couple of rounds on the scorecards by pressuring so much to get Tyson Fury tired in the later rounds.
Usyk started the fight quickly but had to withstand Fury's confident and charismatic dominance in the middle rounds. However, Usyk surged in the final rounds as he has done many times in his career. He took control with a dominant 8th round and nearly stopped Fury in the 9th. Usyk delivered a powerful left hand that hurt the 609 in Fury, who boasts a record of 34 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss in 36 fights. In the final seconds of the round, Usyk sent Fury sprawling into a corner, earning a knockdown just before the bell rang, saving Fury from further damage. Following this near stoppage, Fury struggled to mount a consistent offense, and the knockdown ultimately proved to be the decisive factor in the fight's outcome after the final bell. Fury kissed Usyk on the head, and moments later the two shared a heartfelt embrace. As the decision was announced, Fury expressed his desire for a rematch in October. With this victory, Usyk became the first undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis, who held the title for 5 months between 1999 and 2000. Additionally, Usyk now holds the lineal heavyweight championship, a title he earned by defeating Fury, who had previously claimed it by beating Wladimir Klitschko in 2015.
Tyson Fury doesn't have the most athletic body, and that's an understatement. But the man is an athlete. That's as simple as that. But as I say, still 6 rounds to go. And as those last 6 rounds started going on, Tyson Fury started to slow a bit. And Usyk started to grow in confidence, started to do a little bit better. There was a bit of concern from the talk of the referees, from Steve Bunt, saying, listen, we're almost in a territory where Usyk now is going to be coming from behind, where he's going to need a stoppage. Well, the stoppage almost came in round 9. Oleksandr Usyk landed that left hand to the head, followed it up, had Tyson Fury wobbled all over the place. Tyson backing up, trying to get away from him, trying to get space, and Usyk would just not let off. Right at the end of round 9, boom, kind of drops him, gets saved by the ropes. The referee steps in, gives him a count, and as soon as they came back from the count, that was the end of the round.
After a successful transition from cruiserweight, Oleksandr Usyk shocked the boxing world by defeating Anthony Joshua in 2021 to claim 3 heavyweight title belts. He retained these titles in a rematch and another subsequent defense, all while maneuvering for a lucrative showdown against Tyson Fury in Saudi Arabia. According to CompuBox statistics, Usyk landed 41% of his 47 punches, whereas Fury connected with only 31 points. In 7% of his 496 punches, Usyk dominated in power punches, throwing 260 to Fury's 210 and landing 122 compared to Fury's 95. With these achievements, Usyk has joined the prestigious ranks of fighters who have held every major world championship belt in the heavyweight division. Notably, he is the first to accomplish this feat in the belt era, which began in 2007. This elite group of undisputed champions includes legendary names such as Jack Dempsey, Joe Louis, Floyd Patterson, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, and Mike Tyson. The last undisputed heavyweight champion was Lennox Lewis, who defeated Evander Holyfield in late 1999. However, his reign lasted only 5 months due to the ongoing territorial disputes that have plagued boxing for the past 25 years, often preventing major fights from taking place. Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk both pushed for their match, and it finally materialized largely due to Saudi Arabia's involvement, which offered financial incentives are too substantial for the fighters, typically reluctant promoters, and the sanctioning bodies to decline. Fury is reportedly set to earn over $100 million for the fight to capture the lucrative Western pay-per-view audience. The match didn't start until 1:45 a.m. on Sunday morning at Kingdom Arena. From the opening bell, Usyk adopted an aggressive stance, consistently breaking through his taller opponent's defenses to land body shots. Fury maintained his usual carefree demeanor, even resting both arms on the ropes in a corner and pretending to dodge punches as Usyk advanced. However, from the third round on, Fury increased his offensive efforts, leveraging his size advantage and unpredictable movements to land right hands behind his sharp jab. Fury seemed to hurt Usyk with body shots just above the belt line, rocking him twice in the 6th round with powerful uppercuts. In the 9th round, Usyk retaliated by bloodying Fury's nose and face with his left hand. Usyk punished Fury further, delivering another concussive left and battering the British star around the ring. Fury slumped into a corner, barely managing to stay on his feet. With about 10 seconds left in the round, referee Nelson could have stopped the fight, but instead ordered Usyk to step back for a standing count interrupted by the bell. Rumors quickly spread that Usyk had been taken to the hospital with a suspected broken jaw. However, just minutes later, the newly crowned undisputed champion appeared at a post-fight press conference. Usyk, visibly emotional, didn't speak to reporters for long. Through tears, he talked about whether his late father, who passed away in 2012, visited him spiritually before the fight with Fury. Fury, despite his initial confidence, was disheartened by the judge's decision after the bout, convinced he had done enough to secure a victory. As a result, it appears that a rematch between Fury and Usyk is inevitable given the contractual obligations for a two-way rematch regardless of the outcome. However, a shadow looms over their anticipated October rematch, with news of one of the fighters announcing retirement mere hours after their initial clash, despite a brief display of sportsmanship in congratulating his opponent. Fury's subsequent remarks into the media microphone tarnish the moment, drawing inspiration from boxing enthusiast Isaac's moments following his defeat to Usyk. Via split decision, Fury unleashed his frustration with a metaphorical sucker punch, suggesting that Usyk's victory was influenced by the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Fury implied a bias towards the Ukrainian boxer due to the political climate and the heat of the post-fight interview. Emotions ran high as Fury grappled with the loss of both the match and his undefeated record. The bout's aftermath revealed a statement that may not sit well with him once the dust settles. Initially, the Brit expressed the sentiment of victory, a common stance among boxers faced with a judge's decision. However, delving into Ukraine's current affairs outside of the ring crossed a line. Understandably, this commentary didn't resonate well with the boxing community. Before the exchange of words, a poignant scene unfolded as the fighters shared embraces with Fury, even bestowing a kiss upon Usyk's forehead, a gesture of respect and admiration. However, the camaraderie quickly dissipated when water sprayed towards Fury from Usyk's camp, prompting a swift motion from Usyk to halt it. In the ensuing interview, Fury maintained his stance, acknowledging the fight's outcome while expressing his disagreement with the decision. He added, "I believe I won the fight, but I won't dwell on it with tears and excuses. It was a good fight, although one of the most perplexing decisions in boxing looked ahead." Fury hinted at a potential rematch in October, vowing to return stronger despite Usyk's readiness for one. Fury's tone changed in his post-fight announcements on social media, which included cryptic captions and posts. Fury hinted at both a desire for another bout and the possibility of retirement, leaving fans to decipher his intentions, whether it's a final showdown or a farewell to the ring. Fury's post-fight narrative adds layers of intrigue to his already storied career, although it will be heartbreaking to see Tyson depart boxing in this manner, as he has given boxing fans some of the best shows to watch over the years. There isn't much anyone can do if he says he wants to quit. Anticipation swirls as he's poised to rediscover his inner strength for the upcoming rematch, possibly clinching victory against Usyk in October, while the boxing community eagerly awaits Tyson's updates. Fury triumph remains the main course savored by enthusiasts who foresaw his graceful journey to success. So that's all from today's video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos.